Hello friends, I am Prashanth Kumar. Welcome to my YouTube channel Sociocritic. So we already discussed all the lessons in detail and also important questions from each lesson. Today let us discuss about one question paper. How will be the question paper? One model, let us see. So you know that total 80 marks question paper. In that multiple choice 8, 1 mark each. And 1 mark question 8, 1 mark each, and 2 mark questions 8, total 16, and 3 mark questions 9, total 27 marks, and 4 mark questions 4, total 16, and 1 map, and that 1 mark for outline map, and 4 marks for location. See. Let us discuss one question paper. Here I have one question paper. So the multiple choice questions, the most suitable option you have to select and write in your answer sheet along with the alphabet letter of alphabet. Okay, and first question, let us see here. Kusuma Soraba lost her life in dash. Which movement? Chipko movement, Silent Valley movement, alcohol prohibition movement, untouchability prevention movement. Yes, you are right. So friend, it is alcohol prohibition movement. Okay, option C. Second question, the administration of the UNO and its institutional functions is taken care of by the dash. Trusteeship Council, General Assembly, Security Council and Secretariat. So it is option D, Secretariat. Now the third question. This was one of the important programs of Arya Samaj, imparting of Vedic education, back to Vedas, and Shuddhi movement, idol worship. See here, imparting of Vedic education and back to Vedas and Shuddhi movement, these three also theirs only, but here they asked about the program. Back to Vedas is statement, and his main program is option C, Shuddhi movement. So we have to understand the question first and then you have to answer. Simply, this one Arya Samaj, back to Vedas, don't write. So okay. So like that some questions will confuse you. Don't be hurry. With the patience, you have to read the question and options, then try to answer the question. Fourth question. The main reason for discovering the new sea route to India was. This is another type of the same confusing question. See here, Spain and Portugal were attempting to break the monopoly of Italian traders. The invention of compass and astrolabes. Constantinople came under the Turkish rule. The Turks captured Constantinople and levied many taxes on goods passing through the city. So okay, here Spain and Portugal, this is also the reason. And invention of compass and astrolabe helped them. Constantinople came under the Turkish rule, definitely it is the answer. And Turks captured Constantinople and levied many taxes, this is also answer. Which one we have to select? So main reason here, the Turks captured not only captured the Constantinople but also levied heavy tax. So option D is the answer for this. Okay. And next, fifth question. The Republic is a book written by the great philosopher Aristotle, Zoroaster, Alexander and Plato. Yes, you are right. Option D, Plato. Friends, let's move to the next question. C, sixth question. Cultivating vegetables and pulses during April-May is the best example for which crop season? Yeah, here Kharif season, Kharif crops, Rabi crops, Zaid farming and subsistence farming. So April-May, it is summer season, summer crop, which one? Zaid farming. Kharif is onset of monsoon. Rabi post monsoon, after monsoon, and Zaid farming summer crop. April-May is summer, so Zaid farming is the correct answer. Seventh question. Ashraya Yojana was implemented with the intention of, the name itself says, Kannada, very easily you can understand. Ashraya Yojana, Ashraya means shelter. Providing employment, providing shelter to the shelterless, providing agriculture lands, providing free electricity. So as I told, providing shelter to shelterless. Okay, option B is the answer. And in the multiple choice last question, so it is, the term consumer has been used by the service organizations as buyer, trader, provider, user. Yes, you are right. The option D is answer, user. Consumer is user. The person who use the good is consumer. Okay, friends. Now let us move to the second main, that is answer the following in a sentence each. It is not one word answer, a sentence. And now here, see the first ninth question here. Which agreement was signed between India and Pakistan in 1966? Which agreement which was mediated by Russia? That is, yes, you are right, the Tashkent Agreement. Yes. And what is subsistence farming? Actually, farmers growing crops only to sustain themselves. They use the product, the crop for them, their family. Yes, and little bit they will sell. So that is subsistence farming. Who was the president of Reorganization of State Commission? Its another name is the Fazal Ali Commission. So its president is Justice Fazal Ali. Yeah. What is the importance of recurring deposit account, RD account? Yeah. So RD account is opened for the purpose to be saved for a future date. For the future, in the future, for their children marriage, to purchase car, etc. So that is RD account. Who created the post of Superintendent of Police? Yes, you know that Lord Cornwallis created the post of Superintendent of Police. What is the pipeline transport? So pipeline transport is laying pipe under the earth's surface and used to transport crude oil, water, etc. It is called as pipeline transport. Mineral slurry, etc. they will transport in it. Define industrial zones. Industrial zones. Yeah. Here, you know that the concentration of industries in a certain area is called as industrial zones. Areas which have concentration of industries, they are industrial zones. What is meant by female feticide? Female feticide is an attempt to stop the natural growth of a female fetus in the womb of a mother, or aborting the fetus forcibly is called female feticide. Okay, friends. Now, third main, that is the 3-mark question. Sorry, 2-mark questions. Here, the 17th question, let us see. Which are the commissions formed by India for the implementation of human rights? Which commissions were formed? National Commission for Human Rights, National Commission for Scheduled Caste, National Commission for Scheduled Tribes, National Women's Commission, National Backward Classes Commission. These are the commissions established in India to implement human rights. Now 18th question. What were the military causes for the 1857 revolt? Here please friends, don't confuse yourselves. Military cause and immediate cause are very near. Immediate cause is the rumor spread that the cartridges of Royal Enfield rifles. So that is immediate cause. Here military cause they asked. Actually, there was discrimination between white and black in the British Army. Indians were not, and Indians were discriminated, and promotions were reserved only for the white. Yes, and here another thing, the pressure on the Indian soldiers for the overseas work. that triggered resentment due to their religious belief. And the condition of Indian soldiers in the British Army was pathetic. So this is the answer for this. Okay. So this is about the military cause. Next, 19th question. What were the conditions of Treaty of Srirangapatna? So Treaty of Srirangapatna, the same question can be asked another way. What is the impact or the effect of Third Anglo-Mysore War? Same. Okay. Srirangapatna Treaty was signed between British and Tipu Sultan. Tipu Sultan was the first to sign that, and Tipu was the first to surrender half of his kingdom. He had to pay 3 crores as war damage fee, and he was forced to pledge 2 of his sons as guarantee against the payment, and he was forced to release the war prisoners. These are the points you have to write there for Srirangapatna Treaty. Okay. Next, what were the results of Third Anglo-Maratha War? Peshwa Bajirao II tried to free himself, attacked the British residency at Pune and burnt it. Bajirao surrendered to the British. Post of Peshwa was abolished and he was pensioned off and was British installed Pratap Simha as the ruler and named as the Maratha leader. So this is the result of the Third Anglo-Maratha War. Okay. Next, what are the measures needed for the eradication of unemployment? Yeah. So here the answers are like this. The 4 points you have to write mainly: generate employment for people, improve the skill level of job seekers, providing loans and subsidies for self-employment, providing job-oriented courses to all. Yes, this is the answer for that. So 20th question, the first part over, a second, or if you don't know the answer, then one option is that the relationship between India and China have been strained. Explain. Actually, relationship between India and China, which was guided by Panchashila principles. Okay. Indo-China war broke out. Here, the strained relationship we have to explain. Not good relationship. That is, Indo-China war was broke out in 1962 due to the escalation of Tibetan crisis. Border disputes arose which remains unresolved. China's claim on Arunachal Pradesh is one of the main bone of contention between the countries. Has established good trade relationship with China after 1980. Yes, with the BRICS, establishment of BRICS, etc. They tried to improve, but still it is not improved. So this is about the relationship between India and China. 21st question. What are the effects of landslides? Because of landslides, blocking of roads, railway lines, etc., burying of human settlements and vegetation, loss of life and property, and then the spread of contagious diseases possible. Okay, so this is the answer for the 21st question, effects of landslide. Why was HDI formed? Human Development Index was formed. Human Development Index was formed to measure longevity, knowledge, standard of living of the people of a country. And its indicators are, means they measure Human Development Index by taking the average of life expectancy, education achievement and standard of living. Okay, so this is the answer for that. 23rd question. Mention the main causes of soil erosion. What is the cause? Deforestation, overgrazing, shifting cultivation, faulty methods of cultivation, use of topsoil for making bricks, tiles, etc. Okay, so these are the main causes for soil erosion. And 24th question. What are the consumer rights granted by John F. Kennedy, American former president? Answer is right to safety, right to choose, right to information, right to be heard. These are the answers. Okay, yeah, now the 2-mark questions completed. So let us move to the 4th main 3-mark questions. That the first one. What are the problems and challenges faced by workers of the unorganized sector? Yeah, what are the problems? Here, not guided by legal provisions, no tax provision, includes minor transactions, no fixed time of work, laborers earn daily wages, no medical facilities, and no paid leaves. So, okay, these are the challenges faced by unorganized sector workers. Okay, actually many problems they have were not treated like others. They don't have regular income. Okay, you know that. Yeah, so and I had listed that one in my video also, so you can go through in that. Next question, 25th question in that option 1. What are the measures taken to eradicate untouchability in India? Important question. Article 17 prohibits practice of untouchability. Untouchability Offences Act was implemented in 1955, which was amended, and Protection of Civil Rights Act was implemented in 1976. Universal right to vote and participate in election. Reservation in education and employment for SCs, STs and backward classes. The SC and ST Act of 1989 had given specific responsibilities for the government to eradicate untouchability. These are the points you have to write. Definitely will get full mark. Next, 26th question. What were the aims of Brahma Samaj? Answer is advocated monotheism, opposed meaningless rituals, where every person should live with dignity and no law or ritual should violate this provision. Brahma Samaj intended to assure equality to women by opposing polygamy. Yeah. Next point is advocated for the share in the property to honor dignity of life of widows. Declared that one can take good things from anywhere. Declared that Vedas and Upanishads also advocated the same principles. Open to receive good thoughts and gave importance to English education. These are the points you have to write under that. Yeah, long answer question. So here minimum 6 points necessary. And 27th question now. The British education system created a new generation of Indians with the progressive attitude. Justify. Definitely important one. And here the Indians could develop modernity, secularism, democratic attitudes and rationality along with nationalistic ideas. So directly given in your textbook this point. You can say that the points directly given. So that points you can see that left side page last and right side page top it is given. So read that. Definitely it is very important one. Okay, yeah. So next question, I will move to the next question. Direct answers. Why should I discuss here? Why should I waste your time? Next here. What were the reasons for the failure of the revolt of 1857? The paragraph wise they had given the points like this. They did not cover every part of India. mainly concentrated on the issues of kings and queens rather than liberation of the country. It was not a planned mutiny, lack of plan. The mutiny lacked direction and leadership, lack of discipline, lack of organizing skills, lack of military strategies, lack of planning capabilities, and soldiering skills, lack of definite aim. Many Indian kings extended their loyalties to the British. Indians lost faith on Indian soldiers because they involved in looting and dacoities. These are the points for this question. Now 29th question. How can you say that India and Russia have maintained a very good relationship with each other? Very important one. India and Russia relationship. In spite of non-aligned policy, India and Russia had maintained good relationship. Russia condemned China's aggression in 1962, supported the liberation of Goa in 1961, and mediated Tashkent Agreement between India and Pakistan in 1966. Two countries entered into 20 years a treaty of peace and cooperation in 1971, supported for the establishment of steel plants at Bhilai and Bokaro, supported for improving industries and technology, and supported Indian quest for permanent seat in UN Security Council. These are the points you have to write in this answer. Yes, and in that one option, what were the social and economic achievements of UNO? Yeah, and here in the social and economic achievements of UNO, they're mainly, you have to write in separately in the paragraph wise they had given in your textbook. Economic and social, economic and financial together they had given, and social separately. And actually UNO declared that it should strive to uplift the socio-economic status of the people of the world. Yeah. And here the supervision of Economic and Social Committee, this was achieved by with the supervision of Social and Economic and Social Committee. And another achievement here, GATT, General Agreement on Tariff and Trade, which was notable agreement. Yeah. And the important program is the United Development Program, and international organizations like World Bank, International Monetary Fund, and they are working under UNO. And WHO, UNESCO, UNICEF, World Refugee Council. These are few organizations which showed interest in the social well-being of the world. Universal Declaration of Human Rights in 1948. That is important one. Important achievement of UNO. And UNO played a decisive role in the removal of apartheid, colonialism, and imperialism. Okay, this is the answer for that. Okay, next question here. What is the role of Panchayat Raj institutions in rural development? Very important question. And actually, role of Panchayat Raj institutions in my video I had given so point wise, many points I had given. So in that many points you will get very important question, and there minimum 6 to 8 points you have to remember and write that. Definitely you will get the mark. Okay, so this is the one mainly this Mahatma Gandhi National Rural Employment Guarantee Scheme, etc. And then basic facilities were provided, and development of human resources, education, skill development, employment opportunities to the rural area, and small scale cottage industries were improved. So all this. Okay, yeah. Next question. What are the advantages of opening bank account? Direct this one. Advantages of opening bank account. Direct points in your textbook. Bank lesson, very important I told. So that one you can get the answer there. Okay. Next 31st question. Explain the characteristics and distribution of deciduous forest. deciduous forest, we can find the deciduous forest in the places where getting annual rainfall of 100 to 200 centimeters. Its special character is they shed their leaves between spring and early summer. Okay, and they are also called as monsoon forest. They are found in eastern slopes of Western Ghats, Maharashtra, Karnataka, Kerala, Tamil Nadu, Chota Nagpur, and foothills of Himalayas and parts of Odisha and West Bengal. This is the answer for that. Okay, and next it is geographical requirements for to grow paddy and sugar cane. Here mainly how to write about what temperature necessary, how much rainfall necessary, which type of soil is necessary. This one if you write, your answer will be perfect. For paddy 18 to 25 degrees Celsius and sugar cane it is 21 to 26. And rainfall for paddy 100 to 200 centimeter, but sugar cane it is 100 to 150 centimeters. And paddy will grow in the alluvial clay loamy soil, and standing water necessary and level land is required, and sugarcane actually alluvial loamy soil, and that's also irrigated crop, annual irrigated crop. So these are the geographical requirements. Next option in this one, what are the aims of multi-purpose river valley project? So this is a direct question. Provide water for irrigation, water for industries, water for domestic purpose, control flood, and to generate hydroelectricity, prevent soil erosion, develop inland waterways and fishing, provide recreation facilities, providing water for agriculture, reclaim agriculture, and afforestation. These are the main points. Okay. Next, 33rd question. Explain the importance of communication and development in the country. Answers the points, these points you have right. Help in the quick transmission and dissemination of ideas, information and messages. Helps in creating awareness about government policies and programs of development. Enables to know about natural hazards and disasters, weather forecasts, etc. Helps in the progress of trade, industry and agriculture. Provides entertainment, day-to-day information to the people from the world they will get. Helps to maintain the unity and the integrity of the country. So these are the points mainly we have to write for this question. And there another question, what is the economic importance of Peninsula Plate? And in the Peninsula Plate it is rich in mineral resources, thick forests and biodiversity. Influence on southwest monsoon. Covered with black soil which was useful for agriculture. Birthplace of many South Indian rivers which were useful for the generation of hydroelectricity. Well known for hill stations. These are the answers. So friends, next let us move to the 4-mark questions. Here 10 to 12 sentences you have to write. Give an account of achievement of Netaji Subhash Chandra Bose. About Subhash Chandra Bose, in my lesson in the video detailed the points, 12 to 13 points I had given. So definitely you will get all the points. And from the beginning he was called as Netaji. From there you have to start. And there he joined there 4th rank he got in the civil service examination, and then he jumped into freedom struggle through Congress, and he became the president of Karipur Congress session. And with the Nehru he established the party. Then there was a Congress Socialist Party was established along with Nehru. And then because of the difference between Gandhi and Subhash Chandra Bose, he left Congress and founded the Forward Bloc. And at the time of Second World War, he was kept house arrest, and he escaped from the house arrest, and he went to Germany and met Hitler and got his help. He gave a speech to Azad Hind Radio, and he went to Japan and there met Rasbihari Bose. There he established Indian National Army, INA, its women wing, Jhansi Regiment, which its leader was Captain Lakshmi. And then he gave a call that is, give me blood and I will give you freedom. Okay. Then Delhi Chalo, and he attacked on Andaman Nicobar and northeastern part of India and occupied many places. And then finally you have to write about he died in the plane crash there. So these are the main points you have to write under this one. Okay. And 35th question, how was the Indian struggle for freedom intensified by the radicals? Answer is, the congressmen who criticized the soft stance of the moderates are called as radicals. Yeah, and they called moderates as political beggars. And here Lal Bal Pal, Lala Lajpat Rai, Bal Gangadhar Tilak and Bipin Chandra Pal, Arvind Ghosh were the members. And they opposed stance of the British. And actually Bengal division was opposed by them. Division of Bengal, Lord Curzon he did, which was opposed. And radicals took this issue to the doorsteps of the common people. And they called for boycotting the foreign goods and institutions. And here, 4-mark question, many points you need. So you can add that Bala Gangadhar Tilak also you can add here. Yes, Swaraj is my birthright and I shall have it. And then he started Ganesh festival, Shivaji Jayanti, etc., Durga festival. And his newspapers, Kesari and Maratha. And for his radical writings he was arrested. So this one you can write, you can add here and you can get more points and definitely will get the mark. Then another question here, describe the Quit India movement. Okay, the answers are the Stafford Cripps Commission sent by British proposed some suggestions giving dominion status and calling a meeting to draft the constitution were tabled. The proposals were opposed by the Congress and called for Quit India movement. The Quit India movement declared British quit India. Gandhiji gave a call, do or die. All the leaders of Indian National Congress were arrested and imprisoned. British declared Indian National Congress as illegal and sealed the Congress office. All the people, including the students, entered into the movement. Posters were witnessed all over India. Muslim League not participated in the Quit India movement. So these are the main points you have to highlight here. So okay. Next 36th question. Explain how Dondiya Wagh resisted the British. Points you have to write here. Dondiya Wagh started his career as a soldier in Hyder Ali's army and grew to the position of military general. Built his own army and fought along with the Tipu Sultan. He was imprisoned by Tipu Sultan due to some difference of opinion between them, but released by the British after Tipu's death. Started his operations with his small army organized with the unhappy soldiers of Tipu and feudatory rulers. Captured Bidanur and Shivamogga forts, attempted to capture Chitradurga fort. Dondiya lost his base when he was attacked by the British, and he ran away to Gutti under the Nizam's control, and he ran towards the regions of Maratha when Nizam was attacked, and Maratha's army attacked him and captured most of his horses, camels and army, because Nizam and Marathas, they joined hands with the British. So the British attacked him near Yelaparavi and killed him near Konagal. So this is the answer. Okay. Pointers you have to write that one. Give an account of the rebellion of Puttabasappa of Kodagu. Okay, so this one another important question. Here the points you have to write. Puttapasappa was a farmer of Kodagu region. He took over the rebellion which started in the hilly region. He organized the rebels and calmed down the people, declared the tax on tobacco and salt will be withdrawn if rebel government assume power. The rich landowners, farmers and local chieftains were assured of the move. The government office at Bellare was captured. The Amaldar, known for his brutality, was killed by Puttapasappa. Rebel marched towards Mangaluru and looted the treasury at Bantwala. British sought the army of Talacheri, Kannur and Bombay and to quell the uprising. On hearing this, Puttapasappa and his associates fled to Sulya but were captured with the help of the people of Kodagu. So these are the answers, the points you have to write for this answer. And next, what were the measures taken for the conservation of forests in India? So this is easy and direct point. It is given in your textbook, also given, and I had given in my teaching also. Next, map. So in this map you can see the first modern paper mill, Nagarjun Sagar project, Zaskar Range and Park Strait. So how to draw the outline map, and there Zaskar Range here, you have to show the mountain, and then Kulti is in West Bengal, paper mill, that one, and Nagarjun Sagar, one small part of the river and 2 dash you have to write. Park Strait, it is near Sri Lanka and India, between that. So this is the answer for that. So I hope you understood, and wish you all the best for your exam, and I will come with another video so recently. Thank you very much.